To build an equation of a line, you need just two ingredients. First is the slope. Then you need where the line starts from, the intercept. Once you know these two, the equation practically writes itself. So to begin to solve this problem, let's find the slope using this formula. M for slope is equal to change in y all over change in x. So we're going to use these 2 points. So let's substitute in these values into this formula. We have m is equal to y2 is -1 minus y1 is 3. So we have 3 all over x2 is 4 and x1 is -2. M for slope as -1 minus 2 will give us -4. Then 4 minus -2 will give us 6. The slope of this line is -2/3. Now we know the slope. Let's place it in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So we are going to substitute the value we got for our slope into this formula. So we have it as y is equal to -2/3 x plus b. We still do not know what the value of b is. To find this y-intercept, we use any of these points. We are going to use this first point, which is -2 and 3. So we substitute -2 for x and 3 for y. So we have it as 3 equals -2/3 multiplying -2, right? Plus b. 3 is equal to 4/3 plus b. At this point now, we can proceed in different ways. We can choose to subtract 4/3 from both sides of the equation. We can also choose to eliminate this fraction by multiplying all through by this denominator 3. And that's what I am going to do. So multiplying all through by 3, we're going to have 3 times 3 to give us 9. And we have 4/3 times 3 to give us 4. Then we have 3 times b to give us 3b. We subtract 4 from both sides to have 9 minus 4 is equal to 3b. We have it as 5 is equal to 3b. We divide both sides by 3 to eliminate the coefficient of b. Therefore, b, the y-intercept, is equal to 5/3. So we found m to be -2/3. We have b to be equal to 5/3. This equation of the line joining these 2 points is going to be y is equal to -2/3 x plus 5/3. We are not going to stop here. We are going to check if this equation is correct by checking with this point. So we begin by testing with point 1. Checking with point 1, we are going to substitute -2 for x. We have y is equal to -2/3 multiplying -2 plus 5/3. So we have y is equal to 4/3 plus 5/3. This is going to give y is equal to 9/3, and value of y is equal to 3, which is correct for point 1. So let's test with point 2. Substitute 4 for x, and this is going to give us y is equal to -2/3 times 4 plus 5/3. We have y is equal to minus 8 over 3 plus 5 over 3. This gives y is equal to minus 3 all over 3. Therefore, y is equal to minus 1. See, both points worked. It therefore means that we did not just get the answer, we proved the answer. Now, I want you to pause the video and try this question yourself. So first we find the slope, right, which is m, equal to change in y, that is 1 minus 5, all over change in x, which is 7 minus 1. This gives minus 4 all over 6, and we have the slope as negative 2/3. So we place this slope in the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. And we have it as y is equal to minus 2 over 3x plus b. We find the value of b by using any of the points. So let's use point 1. We have it as 5 is equal to minus 2 over 3 times 1 plus b. 5 is equal to minus 2 over 3 plus b. Multiply all through by 3, we have 15 is equal to minus 2 plus 3b. Add 2 to both sides, so we have 15 plus 2 is equal to 3b. We have 17 is equal to 3b. We divide both sides by 3 to eliminate the coefficients of b. Therefore, b, the y-intercept, is equal to 17 all over 3. Therefore, the equation joining the 2 points is equal to minus 2 over 3x plus 17 over 3. So now you see, we use 2 points to create the equation of a line. But what if we are given one equation already? How can we tell another line will be parallel or perpendicular to it? It all comes down to the slope. And that is what we'll be tackling next. I am math easy. Let's keep making math easy.